BSF recovery team here, and it's time for our first install of all the beautiful LED lighting that we got from Auxbeam. We're going to start out with this single row light bar. I think I have the perfect place for this. Recently, when we were out on a night recovery, we had a little bit of trouble trying to see underneath the truck to get the sling hooked up so we could tow it out. We were even using cell phones on the flashlight mode to try and see what we were doing. Let's take a quick look. So I think mounting this light bar right underneath the deck of the wrecker here would work out real good to cure that problem. Bar comes with its own mounting brackets and wiring harness, relay, inline fuse, and even a real nice weather-packed connector. And switch, of course. Because we want to keep the light bar tucked up against the bottom of the wrecker as close as possible, we're going to use this hole here, which means that we're probably going to cut off the rest of this bracket. That'll be the first thing to do. Seems like kind of a shame to cut up such a nice stainless steel bracket, but now a little trimming to round off the corners. With our brackets trimmed and installed on the light bar, we can now take a measurement of our hole spacing. Looks like 10 3/4 center to center. Okay, to find center, we need half of 29.5. Half of 29.5 is 14 3/4, which would be right there. And then half of our spacing, 10 3/4, should be 5 3/8. Now, is that right? 10 3/4. Looks like our setback is 3/4 of an inch. And we'll mark that with a center punch. And we can drill our holes. Now to drill some holes. This will probably be the hardest part of the whole job. Unibits, I love them. With our brackets snug, we can mount the light. There, that was easy. Doesn't that look sweet? Now all we have to do is wire it up. we could wire it up with the supplied wiring harness and switch. But since the wrecker already has a circuit for work lights, I think we can add it into that. The light bar only draws 30 watts. If you do the math, 30 watts divided by the supplied 12 volts comes out to only 1.5 amps. I think we can add 1.5 amps to our existing circuit without any problem. And there we are. It's all done. Should we try it out, even though it's not dark out yet? Oh, that'll be sweet. Looks like we have one of our upper lights out right now. Well, no matter. We have an upgrade for that too. We'll have to test it out as soon as it gets dark. Well, it's starting to get dark out now, so we'll try out our new light. Wow, check this out. That'll be a lot better than using cell phones. Thanks, Auxbeam.